All right, Deja, thank you so much. Back out here live in Lot L of Arrowhead Stadium, where they are ready for thousands of people to come through and get their vaccinations. Taylor, I was talking to some of the folks here, and from where you and I are standing, it could just look like a bunch of cones, but there are very specific designated areas for people to drive through to get these vaccinations. And I asked them too this morning, I said, hey, where are you storing the vaccines right now? And actually, that's being kept secret for security reasons. So a lot involved in getting this process going today and tomorrow.
Makes complete sense. If you're not a frequent Arrowhead visitor, Lot L is just off Blue Ridge Cutoff. Blue Ridge Cutoff is that direction. You can see maybe over my shoulder. We know it's dark and the lights aren't on in the stadium. Arrowhead is directly behind me. Kauffman Stadium that direction, just to give you an idea of where I'm standing. That's where Lot L is going to be, and all these cones behind me here. You heard Lindsay mention people will be driving through to get their vaccine, even buses bringing people through to get their vaccine. Now, those appointments start this morning at 9 o'clock. They go until 7 o'clock tonight, and they are filled. 8,000 people today and tomorrow will be taking part in these this vaccination event. Johnson & Johnson is what you'll be getting if you come here today, and you have to have that appointment, because if you don't have one, you will not be allowed in. You have to be registered and have proof of that. Now, we saw the National Guard setting up for the event yesterday. They told us it's very important you arrive on time, and that means, of course, not late, but also not early. If you have an 11 o'clock appointment, don't be here at 10 o'clock. They want you here on time so they can keep it as streamlined as possible.
Doing more and more is just, it's great. And when you're there, when you go to the vaccine clinics, everybody's very appreciative. They're very happy. And so it's really a very rewarding process. And it'll be rewarding this weekend, I'm sure, as well.
You're hearing there from Truman Medical Center, who will be administering the vaccines all throughout this clinic this weekend. Now, here's a look at how people are going to get in. As I said, Lot L, just west off Blue Ridge Cutoff. When you come into the lot, you'll be directed to the data verification area, which is in yellow here on the map. That's where they tell you, make sure you're registered for this event. It's a drive-through event. You'll never have to get out of your car. You'll drive to the vaccination area in blue once you've been registered. And after that's done, you'll move to the post-vaccination area and observation area, where they will make sure you're not going to have an allergic reaction. You're going to have to hang out there for 15 or 20 minutes until they make sure everything's fine, and then they'll be able to release you back out to what's going on. So, Lindsay, it's a complicated process, but you can tell they've really put a lot of thought into exactly how this is going to work. And we can't stress this enough. You need to fill up your car before you come here, because it's not clear how long you might be sitting, moving just a little bit at a time. So make sure you've got a full tank of gas before you come to Arrowhead to get your shot.